Good morning, football. It truly is. I am Kyle Brandt. I am in parts unknown in New York. That is Jaleel Adai. That is Manti Te'o.
What's up?
And guys, we love to start the show with breaking news,
yes,
especially if it's the good kind.
Yes.
So we go to it right now.
Let's do it.
One of your favorite players, one of your favorite fantasy players, Bijan Robinson. You know, he has his own mustard, and now he has all of the lettuce as well. According to Ian Rapoport, our guy, our old colleague, Bijan signs a brand new deal. 3-year, total value $75 million. Sources say $25 million per year. It's the highest paid running back. It's a whopping $51 million guaranteed. It's highest ever by a running back. And then, of course, the attributions to the agents, Nicole Lynn, Clutch Sports, and on and on and on. Guys, 22. Ian went on to tweet again. 3-year deal, now top of the running back market by any metric. This is around and beyond that. That's Saquon territory, all of this. And so, I mean, first reactions, nobody's terribly surprised. This is a really, really good player. This is a young player. I think cool thing about Bijan Robinson, 24 years old. He's very young. He's only played 3 seasons. We know about what he can do running the ball. The guy also has caught nearly 200 passes in his very young career. I think it's a guy that everybody likes. It's a good personality. It's an incredible player. And it's just a fun way to start the show right now. The Atlanta Falcons season is pretty mysterious, guys. New head coach Kevin Stefanski, the 2 quarterbacks, and we don't know who's going to start. But we know that this guy gets a contract that he earned. I'm not going to say he deserves it. He earns it. Yeah. And he is going to be very, very, very heftily paid. Let's go to L.A. Jaleel, Manti, what do you guys think? This is a fun way to start a Tuesday. No, you know what? Never mind. We got the sheet.
Oh,
we got the
even
sheet.
Better. Let's go.
Ian Rapoport, get in here.
Come on.
Get in here.
Rob.
This is so funny. And tell us what you got.
A major, major day for the Atlanta Falcons. Bijan Robinson can head straight to the bank and then get back to the practice field. He has agreed to terms. You mentioned it. 3-year deal worth a max value of $75 million. That's $25 million per year, including incentives. $22.25 million is the base value, which clears the highest paid running back by several million now. I mean, this is really, truly an incredible deal for Bijan Robinson done by Nicole Lynn of Clutch Sports. The fact that it's on a 3-year deal, getting him another bite of the apple, the fact that it is a couple $1 million ahead of any other running back really sends this into one of the best contracts of the offseason. And now Bijan Robinson, the face of Atlanta, the face of the Atlanta Falcons, and the centerpiece of their offense, can now get back to practice. And if you're wondering what it's going to be like at practice, I will happily tell you, because I am in Atlanta. Well, not right now. I'm in a hotel room. But I will be in Atlanta later, maybe even to talk to the new, very rich Bijan Robinson. Quite a day for the Atlanta Falcons.
I like it, Ian, and thank you for showing up for us. You know how this goes, though. There's always the ripple effects, and that's really where you specialize. So Bijan Robinson, number 8 overall pick in the 2023 draft. He's a running back. He's very fast. He's very talented. It just so happens that 4 picks later in the 2023 draft, another running back was taken. His name was Jahmyr Gibbs. We see him around in sweatpants, and there was a shot of him on the field with the Detroit Lions, but he's not playing. How does this affect that?
This is a very, very good day for Jahmyr Gibbs as well. I mean, look, Bijan Robinson's the highest paid running back in the NFL. It's a 3-year deal. Everything is good. Jahmyr Gibbs is looking at this deal and going, okay, well, I'm also really good. And is he going to be the highest paid running back in the NFL? When this is over, time will tell on that. But no doubt that is going to be where he's going to aim. If you're the Atlanta Falcons, you pay Bijan Robinson more than $22 million per year. For the Detroit Lions, whatever this ends up being, the price has just gone up significantly. And every contract affects the next contract. Every highest paid guy affects the next guy who wants to be the highest paid. That really is where we are. These do not exist in a vacuum. So the fact that Bijan Robinson went first and takes a really, really strong deal just sets the benchmark for every other running back to come wherever their deals come in. So great day for Jahmyr Gibbs. Great day for Jonathan Taylor with the Indianapolis Colts, who's also in talks for a new deal. Just really a great day for any running back who likes money, I would say.
I remember when the Lions drafted Gibbs, there was all these high fives in their war room, Ian. That's what all Gibbs' reps are doing this morning, looking at another player's deal. Ian, you just made the show better this morning. You didn't have to get up, and you did it, and we respect it. My man. Thank you very much. That's Ian Rapoport. We'll get more from him later. You got it. From the looks of Ian's hotel room, he gets a free USA Today outside the newspaper, outside the door. Free continental breakfast, too, Ian, with a view of the AC units on your first floor hotel room. But we love you, man. Let's go to L.A. Jaleel Adai, long time in the league. Manti Te'o, our friend, our brother. Guys, fun news, like I said. Bijan Robinson paid. Jahmyr Gibbs about to get paid. What say you?
Well, I think that when this situation came about between Bijan and Jahmyr Gibbs, you remember when we were little, you used to play that game where you look at your friend or what, it's like whoever blinks first loses. Yeah. And I think that was the situation with Jahmyr and Bijan. It's like, who's going to...
I agree with you, man. KB, you said he has his own mustard. He has his own lettuce. Now he has guac. Don't forget the guacamole. Everything he sees right now is just green, right? And it's for a good reason. When you look at him and what he does and what he brings to the Atlanta Falcons offense, it's remarkable, right? The way they use him, the way they use him in the run game, the way they use him in the pass game. When you look at him, my comparison is more like a LaDainian Tomlinson, right? He can do it all out of the backfield. You can bump him out. You can run screens with him. And the Atlanta Falcons, their offense, like Manti said, it's going to run through him. They're having quarterback competition right now. Penix is coming back from a knee. Tua's dealing with the back. And then when you look at it, it's like, okay, so we need our security blanket, and this was their security blanket. I think that was the incentive as why they got this deal done sooner than later. And like you said, Jahmyr Gibbs, he's probably over there smiling from ear to ear because he knows it's time to get his bag as well.
Yeah, you look at their running backs, right, that the Cleveland Browns have had when Kevin Stefanski was there. Nick Chubb. Yes, sir. Like, Nick Chubb was just running crazy when he was in Cleveland. And then last year, Quinshon Judkins, he missed a lot of the year. However, when he did play, he was very, very productive. Yes. So you understand how this offense is built with Kevin Stefanski and now with Tommy Rees, who's calling the play call. So, I think it's just, it was a match made in heaven for these two parties to come together. And I feel like Bijan right now, KB, feels like he's in heaven with all that money that's coming his way.
Woo. Bijan Robinson was responsible for about 40% of the Falcons' entire scrimmage yards. 40%. There's only one player in the entire league who was slightly more, and that's Christian McCaffrey, who was already paid. But, guys, this is just getting more and more fun. We're going to invite all our friends because we need to talk about Gibbs. So, as you know, Gibbs been doing a classic hold-in. As I mentioned in Rap Sheet, there was an image of him breaking down the team, putting his hand in and being on the outside at least in a sweatshirt, just kind of hanging out. So yesterday, Dan Campbell, who loves Gibbs, who was there when they drafted Gibbs, talked about having him around, and he's still part of the team.
I think it's good to see, you got a little work inside and to be able to come out and be around the guys. I think that's always going to be important, Look, he's still part of us, and the guys, our players love him, we love him, and, he's a part of what we do. So, yeah, it's always good to see him.
It's great to see him, but, you want to see him in the pads and the uniform. And, guys, I don't know. These two players seem like twins almost. Same draft class, only a handful of picks apart. A lot of the same ability, a lot of the same speed. We'll do a whole nother segment on another day about which one would you rather have because you can just flip a coin. Manti, what do you think? Like, do we have to wait 20 minutes, 20 days? Like, is this inevitable? Or maybe... did the Lions shock us and do something crazy and don't pay him? I don't know.
Yeah, it's inevitable right now, and I don't think that the Lions get into a situation where they don't pay the man. Listen, when you shipped off David Montgomery or let him go to Houston, your hands are tied now, right? And Jahmyr Gibbs understands that. It's funny. You look at both the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions, same situation. Tyler Algier is now in Arizona, right? So the backup guy, what once was a 1-2 punch, is really just a haymaker, and you have a really good one in Jahmyr Gibbs. Now, if I am Dan Campbell, am I nervous? Am I worried that, the deal isn't going to get done? Maybe as I get closer to week one, if I'm a Detroit Lions fan, maybe they're nervous now. But, guys, I can't think of anybody that's more nervous than somebody who I hold near and dear to my heart than this guy right here.
You could find any, crypto